Hey y'all. A while back, Paleo Man 52, Ken Wallace, and Jim Lamoka Ghost sent me some material, and well, of course, Teddy and Jenny sent me some a while back, but I don't think I'm ready to be beating on that stuff much more until I get a little more experience under my belt. But as I was saying, Lamoka Ghost and Paleo Man 52 sent me some material, and I mentioned that I would definitely put some video up of some of the stuff I've made. If any of you been watching, you've probably seen some of the ones that I sent Brooksy, and I didn't get them on a video. But I got out there today messing around for a little bit, and I just figured I'd go ahead and throw some of these things on there. They're kind of small because, well, of course, through the learning curve, I would get about halfway through a piece, trying to thin it down, not knowing what I was doing, just trying to learn from watching videos and getting a few tips. I would either drop it and break it. I just wasn't smart enough to do it on over top of something that wasn't hard like concrete, or I'd just flat whack it too hard and in the wrong spot and bust it right in half. But I'm sure anybody that does any napping knows exactly what I'm talking about. But you'll probably see a little bit of a repetition pattern here as I go through it, but I've only got a few, so it'll only take a minute if I shut up long enough. But here's one that's, I think this is Texas material, if I'm not mistaken. As you can see, I got a couple hinges on it right there. Didn't know how to get them out very well when I made this one. Didn't have a hinge picker or anything. A little bit of Cortex left on that side, but it's not extremely thick, but it ain't real thin either. But of course, while trying to put notches in some of them, break off the daggone ears. That's a learning process in itself. But there's that one. This little thing here, well, it started off I was going to make either a beaver lake or something like that, and actually it was about 3 inches long until I dropped it. So this is what I wind up with. Then I got a little birdie here. None of these yet have been made on a flake. I do have, I think I got one, maybe two that I've made on a flake. But of course it ain't too hard to get a piece that small. Everybody's seen this blue one the other day. It ain't much, but same thing happened. I broke the daggone ears off of it. But them things would have been cool. Then I got this blue one here. And of course, everybody knows that's a piece of glass, but something I picked up down along the river. Then let's go to another piece of Texas flint. This was made on a flake, but just thought I'd mess around with that a little bit. Then I'm not sure if I got this from Jim or if I got it from Ken. It's some mahogany obsidian. I made several points out of it before. I'll give several away. But this was a piece that I broke and wound up knapping it down even smaller after I broke it. And I got this one fairly thin. Then I believe I showed this one yesterday. This was made on a flake. It was actually a spall that came off when I was spalling, or flake to come off when I was spalling one down. But there's that one. Then I believe I got this from Jim. This is a piece of, I believe Ken calls it Midnight Place Obsidian. I might have got it from Ken, I don't know. I'm not sure. These guys have been so good sending this stuff to me. I just had it in one box and couldn't remember who sent what. But I really appreciate all of it, because you know what's going to happen to it. Then this one here is one of my bigger points. This is a piece of smoky glass that I picked up down on the river. And this also broke on me too. It's probably 2 1/4 inches right now. And this stuff was about a 1/2 inch thick. And I got it worked down to that, but I had a real nice lost lake going, and of course I broke it. Which happens all the time. This is another piece of glass picked up down on the river. And it's about, I guess about 2 1/2 inches long, something like that. I got a pretty wide hand. But try to get this clear stuff up here to where you can see it. But I thought these turned out pretty cool. Yeah, this glass that I was picking up down on the river, it's pretty daggone thick. I mean, there was some of it that was probably 5/8, if not a little bit better. Then I got this one here. It's kind of hard to see the flaking on this clear stuff, but I just want to let you know, Ken, that I'm not using an itchy stick yet, but my pressure flaking is getting a little bit longer. It doesn't really show a whole lot on this piece, but I'm doing better with it. So I appreciate all your tips and stuff. But just figured I'd throw that on there. And oh, that is a piece of that smoky glass. I didn't think it was. It's just a little bit lighter than that one there, because this here is clear. But anyhow, I appreciate the material you guys sent me, and I will guarantee you it went to good use. And if I ever get my hands on some, I'll gladly return the favor. Alright. I just want to thank everybody for all the reviews and comments. And another little thing about Lamoka Ghost putting up the Joseph Firecrow videos. I'll tell you what, brother. I've never become at ease or as emotional as I've been watching his videos. This guy is just fantastic. I mean, the persona that he exudes is just something I wish everybody had. But anyhow, thanks again, and I hope we'll be getting out soon and picking something up. Alright, bye now.